Hi, I'm Rue from Chicago. Please like and subscribe. My mom was a renowned doctor and loved me to bits, but when I was 6, I fell from a tree and hit my head. And even though I recovered fine, Mom went crazy. She never let me out of her sight after that. When I started school, she hugged me and cried like a baby at the gate, and she'd even drop by during recess to check on me. Blood? Oh my God, what happened? She picked me up and started running to the hospital.
Mom, put me down. It's just ketchup.
And suddenly, we both went crashing into the food counter. By the time I was in 8th grade, I was super popular and a star player on the basketball team. Once during my match, I fell and bruised my knee, and Mom leapt out of the audience, screaming hysterically. It was so embarrassing. And then she forced the principal to grant me 1 month's leave to recover. Ugh! I spent the next week in bed watching MSA videos about crazy moms like mine. But a few days later, it was my friend's birthday party, and I felt well enough to sneak out. But just as I was about to kiss this cute guy there, Mom barged in and smashed the music system. That music's loud enough to hurt my baby's ears. Mom, are you crazy? How did you even find me? Apparently, she had a tracker installed in my phone to always know my location. On the way home, we had a huge argument. If you ever do something like that again, I'm gonna leave for good, and I'll throw away my phone, Mom. You won't be able to find me. And surprisingly, that worked. She kinda backed off, and I was relieved to be back at school soon. Guys, I'm back! I was hoping for an awesome welcome, but to my surprise, no one bothered to say hi. And just as I was about to sit, someone pulled my seat and I fell on my butt. You can't sit there. It's Sally's seat. Wait, what? This is my seat. And who's frickin' Sally anyway?
Me. I'm Sally. And you are?
I turned around to see a tall blonde girl offering me a hand. I'm Rue, and I think you're new because I've never... Oh, Rue, the one with the crazy mom. It's nice to finally meet you. I just joined this month, and it's okay. You can take this seat. She smiled and went to another seat, and all the kids followed her. What the heck? A new girl had taken my place while I was gone for just a month? After that, I noticed how everyone was just too pleased by her, even the teachers. Oh, Miss Olsen, did you get a new haircut? It looks so nice on you. Thanks, Sally. You're the only one to notice. You aren't just smart, you're kind too. And she helped the other kids with their homework too. Guys, I got this. You can copy from my assignment as long as you change some things. Sally, you're the best. Well, I doubted that. She was just too good to be true, and just happened to appear out of thin air and take my popularity. But I wasn't gonna lose to her. A basketball match was coming up, and I was gonna show her who the real champ was. But on the day of the match, I could see Sally cheering for me with everyone else. In fact, she was cheering the loudest. Woohoo! It's nice to have the champion back. Go Rue! Just then, I slipped on the basketball court and fell flat on my butt with a sprained ankle. OMG, someone help me pick her up. She's hurt. Sally made me lean on her and took me to the nurse's room. She stayed with me the whole time the nurse attended to me. And I was beginning to think I'd misjudged her. She really was quite nice. Later when I reached home, Mom came running and hugged me tight. Oh my God, are you okay? Let's go to the hospital right now. Ugh, Mom, I'm fine. It's just a small sprain. That's enough. You're not gonna play that stupid game anymore. Mom grabbed my shoes to throw them away, and that's when I noticed grease all under my shoe. Oh my God, someone did it on purpose to make me slip, and I knew in my bones it could be none other than Sally. But since I had no proof, I decided to play nice for a while and keep an eye on her. A few days later, there was a big selection quiz for the nationals team, and I saw Sally mixing something in the free juices for all the contestants. Minutes later, the kids were clutching their tummies and running in and out of the bathroom. Ah, that evil witch! Of course she was selected for the finals, but I knew what she had done and decided to confront her. I followed her to the girls' washroom and pushed her to the wall. I'm not fooled by you, Sally. I know what you did there. I saw you mixing something. Oh, Rue, what's wrong with you? Why are you hitting me? And saying that, she slapped her own face really hard and started crying loudly. What? Suddenly, some girls came out of the washroom cubicles and pushed me aside. Gosh, Rue, look at her face. You slapped her so hard. It's all red. We're gonna tell the principal that you're bullying Sally. No, don't do that. I don't want to cause trouble. We should give Rue a chance to fix this. If she says sorry to me, I'll let it go this time. What the freaking frogs? Me? Say sorry to her? Ugh, no way. I pushed her harder this time and stormed out of there. But now I knew she was a cunning fox, and I had to play smarter than her. Soon, the elections for the new school president were announced, and I was super excited to participate. But guess who else was running for president? Sally! She already had loads of kids working for her campaign and making her posters. One day while I was in the library working on mine, I heard some noises. I went ahead to check, and I was shocked to see Sally bullying a kid. What do you mean you didn't complete my assignment? I need it back within an hour, or I'll kick your butt, you moron. She took his glasses off and threw them on the ground and crushed them. The guy looked terrified as Sally walked away. Just then, I had a mind-blowing plan. I quickly went in and picked up the guy from the floor. Hey, you don't have to be scared of her, okay? I'll help you get rid of her, but you'll have to help me too. You just have to speak the truth in front of everyone, and I'll make sure she never lays a finger on you again. Deal? The guy looked at me with teary eyes and nodded. A few days later, we had an event where each candidate had to speak up in front of the entire school, and I was all set to see my plan in action. Minutes before Sally was about to come on stage, I was so happy to see the guy she'd bullied standing there already. Sally's whole act was about to be exposed. Yippee! I need to tell you all something. One of the candidates here is a chameleon who pretends to be your friend, but in reality, she's a bully. And saying that, he pointed at me. What in the father frickin' world? That's her, Rue. She even smashed my glasses the other day and put my head inside the toilet. She's a bully. What? Have you lost your mind? What are you talking about? It was Sally, can't you remember? She smashed your glasses. Who's Sally? And please, don't kill me. Please, someone save me from her. Saying that, he ran and hid behind the other kids, and all of them went bonkers on me. Rue, we already knew you could be a bully, and now you're blaming Sally for this? Everyone knows Sally would never do something this horrible. Yeah, we saw what happened in the washroom the other day. You're the bad person here, and you don't deserve to be the president. And they all started throwing paper balls at me. I ran out of there to save my butt, but I was so gonna kill Sally now. After the event was over, I followed Sally and saw her kissing that jerk who betrayed me in front of everyone. That's how she turned him on her side. She was such a devil. I heard them laughing and talking about how they'd humiliated me in front of everyone. I couldn't take it anymore. I went ahead and kicked him in the butt. You're such a world-class jerk. You lied in front of everyone for a wicked lizard like her. Watch your mouth, Rue, or I'll tear off your tongue. Whoa, look at that. Finally, your true colors are coming out, Sally. But guess what? I've known from day one that you're a witch, and soon I'll prove it to everyone. You recorded us? Oh, yes, I did. You know, I'm tired of pretending to be nice to you. I wish you had slipped and hit your head that day, but you just got away with a little sprain. But today, I'm gonna kill you, squid face. Saying that, she charged at me like a mad bull, and we broke into a wild fight. Within minutes, the cheating jerk came in and held me by my hands. Let go of me, you idiot, or I'll put your face in the toilet seat for real this time. I tried to fight them both, but they locked me inside a small janitor's room. No one's going to come here till tomorrow, Rue, and I'm gonna be the next student president by then. And your little phone? I'm gonna destroy it. Both of them left, and I tried to break open the door, but nothing worked. When I'd almost given up, I suddenly heard a loud thud on the door, and it flew open. Mom! Oh God, I can't believe you found me. I hugged her tight. Are you okay, sweetie? What happened to you? Wait, Mom, how did you find me here? Oh, honey, after you said you were gonna throw away your phone the next time you run, I may have put a tracker device in all of your shoes. Mom! Okay, sorry, but see? It helped. I was able to help you today after you didn't come home for so long. She was unbelievable. I immediately ran out to find Sally and saw she was making a bonfire in the school backyard, and she had my phone in her hand. I went in and hit her from behind, and the guy ran away, seeing Mom with me. What are you doing? Let go of me, you witch! I'm gonna kill you this time. Oh, you can try, but you're not getting away with anything now. This time, I tied her and made sure she didn't run away until we called the principal and her parents. Oh, we are really sorry, but she has a histrionic personality disorder. Because of that, she wants to be noticed and praised all the time. We kept it out of her records when she joined the school. Oh, God. I didn't know I was taking such a dangerous kid. But you've been really brave, Rue. I'm gonna announce you as the next student president tomorrow. No, I'm the best one. I'm the best. She's nothing. Saying that, she broke the ties and leapt towards me. I'm gonna burn this entire school with you in it, loser. Thankfully, the principal had called security and they took her away. After everything was over, I turned to Mom thinking she'd go all crazy again, but she hugged me. Oh, honey, are you okay? I was so scared. I'm fine, Mom. Thanks for saving my life today. I love you, but no more tracking devices, please.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm Avery. We're identical twins from Atlanta. Please like and subscribe. When we were born, we were called the cutest babies in town. Everyone freaked out over our beautiful blonde hair and blue eyes. They called us angel babies. Mom signed us up to be baby models, and we were super popular. By the time we were 3, we were on every ad possible for baby products. From diapers to fashion, we were everywhere. And I loved the limelight. It's like I was made to be a star. I enjoyed school and wanted to be a powerful lawyer one day. So studying and getting good grades was really important to me. One morning when we were in 5th grade, we started our routine with Mom. Suddenly, Sarah screamed, "My face, it's burning! Mom, help!" "Hold still. I think you have an allergic reaction." Mom quickly wiped Sarah's face as I watched in horror. By the time her face was clean, something horrible had happened. The reaction had covered Sarah's face in angry red marks. Oh my God, what is this? I'm disgusting. No, Sarah, it's gonna be fine. We'll get you fixed up in no time, I promise. Later at the hospital, the doctors gave us some bad news. Sarah's face was scarred from the reaction, and there was no cure. When Mom heard this, she nearly fainted, and Sarah was mad at me. You lied, Avery. You promised I'll be fine, but I'm a monster. From that day on, my life changed forever. Mom made me wear a pound of makeup to cover my scars. I wasn't allowed to be seen without it. The whole thing broke my heart, and I didn't understand why this had happened to me. In 8th grade, we met Julia and Emma. They had just moved to town and were also identical twins. They were pure evil. What's worse is everyone compared us. Look at the new girls. They're so cute. I love how they always match. They're giving Sarah and Avery a run for their money. Emma and Julia were our complete opposites and had red hair and green eyes. I couldn't stand them. Our rivalry began when they started working at our modeling agency. They were stealing our jobs. I can't believe those witches are getting more work than us. We have to crush them like the bugs they are. It's not a competition, Sarah. Why are you being so crazy? Of course it's a competition, and we're losing. And either you're with me or you're against me. Choose. Of course, I'd always put Sarah first, but sometimes she took things too far. One morning in the cafeteria, the witch twins walked up to us and smirked.
Aw, if it isn't the shy one.
And the ugly one.
Why so sad?
Suddenly, I'm not hungry anymore. Don't you have something better to do? Like shop for the same clothes?
Nice one. At least we own our twinness.
You guys are so boring, and it's so plain. Oh no, I'm tripping. I'm so sorry. It was an accident. Sarah left giggling, and I was shocked. I jumped up with some tissues for Julia, but she pushed me away. I'm just trying to help. I have a spare shirt if you want.
Don't touch me, witch. Just wait till this weekend's modeling competition.
That grand prize is ours. We're going to end you. You've been warned. That whole talking together thing is so creepy. We'll definitely be there, so bring it on. I didn't agree with Sarah's methods, but those girls got on my last nerve. They'd been nothing but rude since they showed up. The next day, Mom surprised us with a dozen designer dresses for the competition. OMG, Mom, we're gonna look so good. Can we afford this? They're so expensive. Don't worry, honey. We'll return them after. You'll just have to be extra careful not to ruin them, okay? I don't know about this. Come on, don't be a wet blanket. We need to win this. We'll show those wannabes who really owns this twin business. Later that night, Sarah came to me. Ave, I have a plan to beat them once and for all. What do you mean, Sarah? Just a harmless prank, of course, but enough to take them out of the competition. You're talking about cheating. We can't do that. Besides, I don't want to win like that. Is this really so important to you that you cheat and win? Yes, it is. You have no idea how hard my life is, always hiding what I really look like and afraid someone will find out. But still, modeling is the only thing I'm good at and passionate about. So yeah, I'm willing to do what it takes. No one is perfect, Sarah. Everyone is insecure about something. All models use makeup and whatnot to look better. And your condition? It's not as bad as you think. It's in your head. Easy for you to say. Are you with me or not? I am, but we will win this the right way. Every night after rehearsal, I snuck away to study. I was interested in a huge internship in Washington at a law firm, except I hadn't told Mom or Sarah yet. I was scared they'd be angry with me. On the day of the competition, we aced the first rounds. Our dresses were the talk of the circuit, and people loved our routine. But when we went on earlier for round 2, Sarah grew pale. We can't go on yet. It's not our turn. You look perfect, honey. Don't worry. Our routine went well at first, but just then, a bucket dropped from the ceiling and we were covered in sour yogurt. What is that? OMG, ew. The prank I'd set up for the twins backfired on us. If anyone finds out, I was dead. I had to think quickly, so when we went back to our dressing room, I knew what I had to do. It was them. I know they did this. We have to tell the judges. You mean the twins? They sabotaged us? Just then, the twins walked into our dressing room smiling. That was quite a show. Looks like other people hate you just as much as us. How delicious. Don't try and shift the blame. I know you were behind this. Suddenly, Sarah attacked Emma and then Julia jumped in too. Get off me, psycho. We had nothing to do with this. Yeah, let go. You've gone mad. As I pulled Sarah away, Julia pulled at her dress and it ripped. Just then, Mom rushed in, and when she saw the dresses, she screamed. I told Mom it was the twins, but they refused to admit it. So the agency launched an investigation. But I was shocked to see Sarah rigging up the buckets of yogurt. We were disqualified instantly, and the twins won. You did this? I can't believe it. At least I'm trying. You're the bad team player here. Do I have to do everything myself? Listen to yourself. All you care about is winning, and it's just hurting us. You've ruined everything. Those expensive dresses and our reputation. I won't be part of this madness, Sarah. As if you could do it without me anyway. You need me and you know it. Not anymore. I'm done. I never wanted this. After that, we were basically broke. Sarah had to take every single job she could get to make more money, and I began waiting tables at the local coffee shop. A week before our 16th birthday, Mom came to us with some big news. I may have just solved all of our money problems. Girls, pack your bags. We're moving to Japan. What? A huge modeling agency loved our look and wanted us to move there to represent their brand. They'd pay for everything and even move us into a huge penthouse apartment for free. OMG, this is the best news ever. I couldn't let this go on any longer. I wanted to follow my dreams and participate in that internship. The deadline was just around the corner, so I had to tell them. I can't move to Japan. Why, Avery? Confused, they stared at me, and I finally explained my plans for my future. Are you kidding me? I can't believe you're being so selfish. How am I being selfish? I never asked for any of this. All you've ever done is complain. Look at me. I'm the freak here, but I get up every day and I work. You've never taken this seriously, and now you just want to bail on us? Me? Complain? You're the one who can't stop competing with Emma and Julia. You're so insecure that you've let this stupid rivalry turn you into a witch. I regretted my words as soon as I said them, but I was so mad I couldn't take them back. I stormed off to my room and slammed the door shut. Sarah didn't talk to me for a whole week after that. What's worse is, they were going ahead with the move as if nothing I did mattered. One morning, I got a letter delivered, and it was from the internship. I was just about to open it when someone knocked on my door. Mom came in and eyed the letter. Is that it? Yeah, I'm not happy about this. You're not even 16 yet, until tomorrow. And honey, we can't afford this. I guess I just wanted to know if I could do it, Mom. I'm a straight-A student. Did you even know that? Mom looked at me sadly. I guess I've been so wrapped up in your careers. I've never really thought about what you wanted. I want to make a difference in the world, not just look good. Open the letter, Avery. Mom and I hugged, and we opened the letter together. Congratulations! You've been accepted! What was I gonna do now? The next day at school, I decided to look for Sarah so we could make up. It was our birthday after all. When I finally found her in the playground, I was shocked to see her with Emma and Julia. Well, if it isn't the traitor twin, what do you want? Sarah, can we talk for a sec? Alone? Anything you say to me, you can say in front of my best friends, Ave. What? Don't look so surprised. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? Right. Did you hit your head or something? Come on, we're sisters, twins. Don't be like this. You did this to us. You've made your bed, so sleep in it. To think, I was about to give up my dream for Sarah, and she treats me like this? No chance anymore. The following week, Mom and I packed our bags and headed for Japan, while Avery went to stay with our aunt in Washington. Good riddance. The next few years in Japan were amazing. The company wasn't happy that it was just me, but I was determined to make them see my worth. So I worked hard, and by the time I was 18, I was pretty famous. I actually missed Avery a lot, but I could never bring myself to call her. I needed to work on myself first. Moving to Washington was the best decision of my life. I was my own person for the first time in my life. I loved living in my aunt's house, and the internship was amazing. They even offered me a summer job with them after I finished. I worked as an assistant for 3 years until I graduated college. Soon after, my boss offered me a full-time job with my very first case. A huge client was suing a skincare brand, and when I saw the name, I was shocked. It was the same company that caused my sister's scars. It turned out they were using sketchy chemicals and hundreds of people were hurt. I made it my mission to take them down. And when we finally won the case, I called Sarah. I told her everything, and I was surprised that she seemed happy to hear from me. We decided to meet at a cafe, and when I saw Sarah, my heart nearly exploded. I'd forgotten how much I'd missed her. That's such an insane story. Thank you so much for doing this. The company will pay damages to every client that got hurt. I made sure of it. Ave, I have to apologize. I know we were just kids, but I was so insecure and selfish. Can you forgive me? Of course I can. I'm sorry too, but in a way, I'm glad it happened. I needed to find myself outside of us. You know, I do, really. But no matter what, you'll always be my other half. Same here.